I'm back. There's that one we need. There we go, cool. Alright, back trying to finish this cipher hunt. I didn't finish this morning. I'll probably go for about an hour before I just call it a day. Only because there's other things I want to do and I am very, very stiff right now. I kind of just want to go in for a shower, but I want to get this done. What's that spy? I think it was here. God, I really do hope one of these is the shiny soon-ish, just so then I can do other stuff. Like when I start a shiny hunt, I tend not to like stopping until I've been able to actually find it. So it does sometimes lead to me doing it like multiple times in a day, just like breaking up the hunt a little bit. Like doing like this isn't. It's not abnormal. It's quite common. Like my shiny Sylveon hunt went on for ages. I ended up. I could never find an outfit for Eevee or Sylveon, so I ended up Masuda methoding it, and that took my record of Masuda method in this game haven't been great. So it did take a while. I'm still on like trying to get a shiny for Coco. It's like an on and off thing though. If I'm Masuda methoding, I'll do 3 Pokemon at once. So it's current, like the current batch I've been doing is for Coco, Sprigatito, and a Duskfall Lycanroc. And that's been going for about a month. So I managed to get a Quaxley. No, that's not what I was at. Oh shit. No, I can actually hear game audio because my TV's on such a low volume. I can't actually hear it when I'm wearing my headphones. Just like something I probably should fix really quick. The only game that ever really matters is Legends Arceus, and I don't play that all too often. It's weird, it's like stuff like Minecraft I would never play without the volume, but this... I'm guessing it's just due to the different game style altogether. I mean, like, absolutely necessary, I do have just a shit ton of time. So I don't have anything now until after 9 tomorrow morning. Ideally, I'd want to sleep, but probably, because I have probably function without sleep. One little sleep tomorrow, because it's nothing too bad. Obviously, I don't really want to have to go that route. In all fairness, I'd settle for most of the shinies around here. Just still to get. I don't think any of them are particularly bad. The only one I would be upset about is Tatooine, just because I shiny hunted that on Scarlet a little while back. So I don't really need that shiny. I don't actually think I evolved it, so it would be. I would probably just replace the one in my collection with the one I get from this. Actually, I do need to see if they ever revealed the release for like the second half of the DLC. So I'm pretty sure it's December, but I don't know if they ever said when. I mean, I'm just really hoping they fix the fucking performance issues in that DLC update. And also add some other ways to get Herba Mist. I don't know if saying better ways is the right way to phrase it. I having to put up with raids constantly can be a bit annoying because they're limited to how many you can do in a day without time skipping. It is a bit annoying because it's either back around with time skipping, which for some reason doesn't always work, or just wait till the next day, which obviously just takes time. Shocking news, passage of time takes time. Bold statements only. Oh. I'm trying to keep like somewhat of an eye on that one, just in case. It's like I don't know the shiny it looks like for a Basculin. everything else I've seen spawning there I know the shiny of. Marrow's like a weird green, Magikarp's gold, and Psyduck is a toothpaste blue. It's just Basculin, I don't know. Dunsparce is pink. Deerling. I've seen Deerling shiny before, and it's like one of those where if I see it I would probably recognise it. Pupilla is like a bluey purple type colour. Dreepy, I'm pretty sure it's gold. I'm not 100% sure with Dreepy, to be honest. Like Dunsparce is pink. Just catch those all at it. So should probably switch you to the front. We're not having to actively kill them anymore. Having Thunder Wave on hand turn 1 would probably make the catching process a lot easier. Pretty sure that's its main abilities. I'm pretty sure that's the worst of the two. The other one is Swift Swim, which at least allows it to get speed while it's raining, which tends to be better just because speed control. Oh, can't you see? Legs are actually killing me at the moment. I've been really struggling recently with just moving. It's not been fun. It's probably just a case of I need to get out a bit more, but it's easier said than done. I don't even think there's been any interesting news that isn't overly controversial that's kicked off recently. Obviously there's the whole fucking Sniper Wolf doxing Jack Sean's fiasco. Just still, it's like, why the fuck would you think doxing is a good move to make? The worst thing is, like, Sniper Wolf's been doxed before, so you'd think she wouldn't, because she knows the harm in it. But, I mean, what can you really expect when she's actually capable of is sitting there blankly, not reacting to a video that's playing. I really do not care for React content. I think it's just a waste of time. Oh, you can actually beat snipers at your level. That's good to know. So, no, you just red lighting. Oh, don't start this. Come on, fuck off. Just let me run away. Thank you. was giving some thought to how I would mod Blade and Sorcery earlier today. So, I'm planning on using. So there's an assignment where part of it is I have to mod a game. I decided to do Blade and Sorcery just because it seemed like good fun. And an excuse to mod Blade and Sorcery, which I was probably going to do at some point anyway. And I was trying to work out what exactly to do for it. So for the assignment I was going to go down the visual effects and shaders route. Like, I was trying to come up with something I could reasonably do in a month that would look impressive. I've had a few ideas, it's just nothing concrete yet. What's that? No, he just had his map open. Okay. It's like all the ideas I've had are just blatantly stealing stuff from Genshin, which in all fairness is really funny. Because we don't actually have to make anything original. We just need to get it. We just need to show evidence of us trying to make it working as a mod. So modding a feature from another game, from game A into game B, would technically still count. So I was trying to work out how to do Venti's Q, or elemental burst, which is where it generates a temporary black hole that sucks in nearby enemies. Because I'm really sure I know how to do that in Unity. I need to actually test it. And then it's just trying to work out how I would make the visual effect of a miniature black hole made out of wind. And then I would have to replicate that in Unreal Engine anyway. No, I'm not familiar with visual effects and shaders and that. I was thinking of having for the ability, instead of having it linked to a spell, have it linked to an equipable item. So because there's gloves in the game already. So I was thinking of just getting a glove, this glove texture model of Sketchfab or something, and then getting that working in Blade and Sorcery, then attaching a vision to that, and then just if you're holding a certain weapon type, it would allow you to activate an ability. So potentially you could shoot an arrow out once, and then every 10 seconds if you fire an arrow it would create a black hole at the point the arrow contacts. Original first would be pretty cool. It's just hitting one enemy square in the chest with an arrow, and then just have everything go to him and just collide in one spot. Would probably look very, very funny. So what it would be is if arrow collides, summon a spot where every frame it puts a vector on everything that isn't the player. Every object that isn't the player, I would shoot it towards the spot the arrow landed at. then at the same time spawn in like a visual effect that would be constantly rotating. And then after 5 seconds, despawn the spot, so then everything would drop. And then like I could add a range to it, so that if so draw like a line, and if it's like if object is within 5 meters of the collision point, then it would apply the force. Otherwise, it wouldn't do anything to that object. Just so then you can't like, because of like kind of like a campaign run you can do. It's just a single dungeon. Campaign is probably the wrong word to use for it. Just being able to, not being able to just instantly kill every enemy on the map, but at least make it balanced, despite the fact that it's literally the freezer death ball, and I have used that to deal damage. I'd say more evaporate entire groups of enemies very quickly is more accurate. It's very funny. None of that's out of the question either. I can absolutely do that. So you don't. We just have to show it. Well, we don't even have to show it working. As long as the idea is there and there's like something you can show for it, whether that be you testing it and it just like causing an implosion or a crash. That would technically be enough, but I think you get more points if it's working. I'm really in the mood to play Blade and Sorcery now. Might do that in a little bit. Oh. Little shit. Yeah, I was also thinking Blade and Sorcery to add in some like the weapons from Genshin as well, but then give them unique abilities, kinda. I mean, unique abilities, it would just be permanent infusions with like certain spells. So the sketch fab thing I downloaded, but it's just like an arsenal of like Genshin weapons. It's maybe that's the Valen, but it's like the Skyward set. And like having that wherever it hits the enemy, it just infuses them with the gravity magic so they float around. That would be fun. I mean, I might do that in my free time. at some other point. Just because it would be, it sounds like a lot of fun to do. And also announce like some form of like you'd be able to have like double infusion weapons, because this is like an innate thing. And that might get complicated. Actually, I don't even know if you'd be able to do that. Spawning in and immediately having an infusion would probably be enough. For the mod, I don't think double infusion would be a good idea. There's a mod that actually did multi-view though, so I'm assuming, well, obviously it's possible. Just don't know how. And that mod assumes your weapon has nothing to begin with. Oh, these little shits again. What the fuck are they doing? Why are they? They're fish. Why are they on land? What? Flawless game, 10 out of 10. Absolutely no bugs whatsoever. Don't get mad at Game Freak. They're only a small indie company. Not, totally not working on one of the biggest IPs in the world. With one of the largest companies backing them. Oh no, small indie company. Some of these hitboxes are actually just straight up bullshit. The thing I still don't understand about this game is how they are able to make it so that like terrain sometimes just melts and like reforms really weirdly. I'm assuming it's because they were obviously trying to not have the entire map loaded at once, so it's just like low body models. Like it's so bad, the transition. It melts in and then just re-inflates. I don't know how the fuck you do that. It honestly looks like someone's dragging the tool to make terrain across as I'm going up to it. Oh shit. Can I actually get back up from here? Yes, I can. While I'm here, I'm gonna go grab that tower actually. Oh, it's one of these. I have to go like stupidly far. Then backtrack. Oh, magical leaf. I was looking for that a few streams ago. North House, that might end up becoming useful later on anyway, so. There's still a water type gem. What was it? Oh, ground type. Ground type is Titan. I think it's the desert Titan. It's just pretty sure that one's part steel type for me. So grass isn't going to be the best choice. Oh yeah, also just a casual clipping of the camera. God, I hope that I can get one of those things as the fucking YouTube thumbnail. That'd be so funny. If I just like... Does it... Fire spin. Just quickly kill this off. Go side beam. I don't actually know the condition for towers being unlocked as fast travel points. So I'm hoping killing the Gimmighoul at the top does it. Yes, it. Assuming it did. It's either that or just discovering it. Killing the Gimmighoul is not too bad of a thing to do at least. Just to be sure. Might as well get into the Pokédex at the same time. Oh yeah, my academy. Maybe I jumped to 404 should have come out. Or should have been leaked today. Tends to be the leaks today than like full scans on Friday. I have a good hunch what the chapter's gonna be on, and it's not what I want it to be on. It's unfortunately explaining shit, but you know, it has to be done. Right, how the fuck is anyone gonna make sense of Nighthead? Is that the name of the Nighthead? I'm pretty sure it was. Like, somehow reviving Bakugo, because that clearly makes sense. The paper folding guy can revive someone by folding super thin. For reasons, I guess. I don't. It was such a stupid fucking plot point. Like, why? Makes no sense. Like, I'm pretty sure what they're setting up for is a Deku and Bakugo versus Shigaraki and All for One. Considering Bakugo got decked by Quirkless Shigaraki, but modified Quirkless Shigaraki, not just Season 1 Shigaraki. Like, it's... I guess All Might was fighting All for One earlier, so I can kind of see how Bakugo would be able to keep up there, because Bakugo does have the ranged attacks to be able to do it. And also All for One is weakened himself due to his fight with All Might. and he is on a very strict time limit, so I think Bakugo would win the fight. It's like all he has to do is just slowly chip away and let Rewind do its thing. But then again, All for One has fucking ridiculous bullshit plot armor. Oh, I can reshuffle my blood, so now my blood type is different. Ooh. It's new blood. My blood is different now. Ooh. Fuck you, Stain. Essentially. Like, considering how big that of a threat fucking Stain was, you'd think something would have, a bit more would have happened instead of just Stain getting completely bodied. Like one chapter after being like teased to rejoining the fight a few months beforehand, and then just showing up and just instantly losing his quirk, and then just not being seen again. That was really annoying. I was hoping for something a bit better, at least a bit more of a show. It's like All for One tends to just be able to pull quirks out of his ass. It does make it hard to. It's like, imagine it's hard writing him to not be overpowered. Like, it always seems, no matter what situation he's in, he's able to just haspel his way out. Like, even situations that he has no reason to be able to get out of, and like stuff what he shouldn't have been able to predict, he's just magically fine to handle it. I guess his reasoning for having like a quirk that can change his blood makes sense, because it's like, oh, you're the only one from Zartos who didn't follow my orders, so I was prepared for you to come after me at some point. And even then, it's like, I don't think All for One has any upper limits on how many quirks he can hold, which again is a bit bullshit. Like, if he could hold 10 quirks at once, and then the whole reason he started working with the Doctor was in order to also get storage for more, so he could change his loadouts a lot easier. That would make sense, somewhat. Yeah, he's a Saturday morning cartoon villain. He's just evil for the sake of being evil. Like, everything is because of, like, everything's related to him in some way. Still need to play more of that My Hero Ultra Rumble, whatever the fuck it was called. It's more just, do I really want to be playing a Battle Royale I really want to do that to myself. Like, it was fun when I was playing against the bots. Like, against other people, it's probably not going to be as fun. And plus, you have to like fucking follow a gacha system to unlock new characters in a PvP game, which is something I don't tend to agree with. It's fine, I don't know if it's a single player game, but when you're playing against other people, pay to win is a lot more like, predatory than just in a half funny single player game. So all that's going to happen is just ungodly power creep. So then the day one characters that you get for free are going to be overshadowed within probably next season. And then the season 2 characters are going to be overshadowed season 3. And that it's always going to just end up being the same same. You're always going to see the same characters in your games until the next season. It does kind of feel like it's just taking skill out. Because if it's just, oh, number one player in the world spent the most money, so he's got the best characters. That's not good. I'm fine when it's single player games or if it's just skins and cosmetics, but when it starts affecting gameplay, that's when it probably shouldn't be going on. Like when it's affecting gameplay where you're playing against other players, I mean, if you're doing co-op and someone has a different character, I guess fair enough. But like, losing a fight because you didn't pay money doesn't feel right, and it never will feel right. Losing to a player who's just better at using the game still doesn't feel great. Oh shoot, that's shiny. Oh no. Losing to a player that's better than you, at least there's something that there's something you can still get out of that, because there's still a tangible gap, but losing to a player because they spent 100 quid on the newest gun that does twice the damage of your gun doesn't make for good gameplay. It does. What do we call this? My entire team is just female Pokemon at the moment. Jesus Christ, what are the odds? Um, uh, Anti-species. Oh, that looks cool. Orchid Mantis. Oh, we'll go with Orchid. Next question is... Holy shit, you would do a ton of attack. Fury. Oh, that's rearranging. Remember, what do you actually get? Clear and quick attack. False swipe. There's not really much I can change there. TMs, maybe? There's all the stuff you can learn. Like, Pounce is probably better long term, just because his high attack means most fights are just going to end in one hit anyway, so there's not much point. Aerial Ace is keep for someone else. There's nothing else I can teach him for the moment. But her for the moment. So we are going to pop back to a Pokemon Center. I could actually, that's going for Gracias? How the fuck you say? How the fuck do you even say that? Would probably make the most sense, just because bug good against grass. I do want to at least somewhat attempt to cut down the level gap. There's a couple of things over there I can go quickly deal with to try to get somewhat of the level gap gone. Light screen. It's only filter like moves. Agility, strength of bird, swift. No, there's nothing. Is this a fly spot now? Yes it is, that's good. Pretty sure that's the dragon one? Yes it is. Oh, perfect, it's one I can bully as well. Training kiss. Let's go. mean, I'm hoping to find some level 2 raids about, but I'm pretty sure I think they could become a bit more common if I've got more gym badges. Sash, that's just regular, okay. They were regular too. What one is this? Again? Okay, killing it. Side beam. Side beam's probably the best one to go with here anyway. Oh yeah, that's just killed it immediately. And it's another one. Another couple of candies. What I might do off stream at some point is just grind out a load of candies, so then if I do catch low level Pokemon, I don't need to spend loads of time grinding candies on camera. And I do run the risk of finding a shiny Pokemon as I'm just going about my business. It's low, but it's still technically a chance of happening. Pretty sure that's naturally fairy type, so it's not really gonna have anything to help against. And also, I'm pretty sure at this point I'm at a high enough level I can just one-tap them. Intimidate. Hello, 22, 22, 22. You. Okay. Cool. Good to know. That was quite a bit of Stardust. That's going to be helpful. Let's Studio 1. That's a bit more like it. Double hit. No. Let's grass one down here. I might do the grass one and go for the gym. quickly grab this tower actually, because that seems like a very handy thing to grab. Oh, there's a flag right now, so I don't need to go all the way up. Oh, hello. Fuck you too again, I guess. Side beam. Oh, thank you. I'll buy two of those. This is more just out of revenge than anything. He wants to minorly inconvenience me. Pretty sure that's a dragon tamer. Might as well just take out some of the trainers on the way back. Outplayed. Somehow a dragon type. Draining curse. No, I'm actually use that rare candy on Rose and then just let her evolve. I think a guard while this early does sound very funny. There we go. Oh, that's one guard for that. Dazzling Gleam. I mean... I'll take it over Confusion. I'm pretty sure you get Mystic Fire now? There we go. Take that over Draining Curse actually. Well, grass types are not having a good time against this team. Put Orchard out in front, let her get some more of the XP. So I'm pretty sure there's gym trainers I can take on. Thunderfang, I don't think that's useful for anyone. Oh, that's a baby. I really do wish I could turn down that fucking shine effect in some Pokemon. Or the smaller ones at least. It's impossible to see who's in there. The DLC has a Sinnoh T, whatever the fuck it was called. And it's so small you can't actually see it properly within the shine. So it's just taking a guess. If you know what it is, then obviously you know what it is, but otherwise you have no fucking idea. I don't think there is any gym trainers for this gym. Thank you for the cutscene telling me the gym is right in front of me. That is very handy and very useful. Yes, I have. 3 efforts. Cool. Guess that is handy. Right, there's one sunflower I do actually want to take. Oh, there's one where that will shoot and then it gives you a sunstone, and that's like one of the only guaranteed sunstones in the game. So I definitely want to do that just for the in case I need a sunstone down the line. Number found 0. Oh boy, I wonder where some are. Never gonna be able to find any. Maybe it's this one that fights you. Yes, it is. Good. Go. Ah, fuck it, we'll go pounce. Yeah, sunstone. Ooh. Potentially going to be useful down the line. I'd much rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Is that one I've already found? No, it's not. Just need 3 more. Why do they have a giant swimming pool here? I don't really get it. Seems like such a random place to have one. What effects does your ice cream have? But you. So if someone gives me a XP grass type right now, that would be. They literally the exact same. They are the exact same vendor, just next to each other. Small indie company. Just remember, small indie company. Multiple unique shops. Too much work for their workflow. Small indie company. Cool. Now we just kick the ass of the gym leader and we are done. Yes, I'm ready to challenge him. I do wish I had sword stance, but I don't actually know where you get it in this game. You just get it at some point. Let's just get this battle over with, so I can go do something. That's a tower flying type. It's good to know. It's very good to know. Smolly. Oh, yeah, I know who that is. And then we just bounce that. See, pseudo wood is where I think there's potentially going to be problems. Because I've got 4 times weakness to rocks. Only there's some way for me to keep my keep an advantage over something while being able to remove 4 times weakness to rock moves like he could use it. But I'm only 2 times weak to rock type moves. Truly Rudo. Hey, this thing is sturdy. Oh. Yay, great fun. I am fine. I'm only in a close match. That is 3 out of 18. Trailblaze. I don't think anyone on my team can learn that. I'm gonna double check. I don't think anyone needs to learn it. But to find my treasure, and by that I mean more shiny Pokémon. Why does he walk like he's just taking the shit in his pants? Why is that the way they animated it? He literally just looks like he took a shit in his pants. I do not get it. Oh! Shiny, well, False Swipe may actually be useful at some point, so I'm gonna try to keep that as long as I can. I actually want to quickly run slightly into the wilderness. Wait, can't you? Oh, you might have more TMs? Hold on, I need to sneeze. Right, let's start with. It may have literally just been Trailblaze, to be fair. Go, go, go. Kill them. I'll kill a couple of them. Yeah, about here kind of does it. Picnic. Yeah, that's 1/6 of the way done. Already got some Jesus Christ, God, that's... Did I check the size of my card bar? My... It's like, that seems really short. She did not like that comment, okay. My orchard is just slightly taller than me. I mean, comparing a bird's neck to my head probably isn't fair, but... Hit the save button just to be sure. Yeah, right, thanks for watching. But, technically both streams today. I don't know when I'll stream next. It's my schedule. I stream whenever the fuck I stream. I've not a moment before. But yeah, I mean, next time I don't know exactly what the plan will be. I don't know. It's the third gym. I don't know which Titan's the next one. I feel like the Sky one would be the better of the two to do. That would be reasonable for me to take on, being the Steel and the Flying one. I do technically now have enough Pokemon to do Team Flare stuff, but pretty sure that one's the first one. I've got a Bug type, so I should probably be fun to take it on. No, I'll probably have to substitute out Rose for that fight. Well, at least for the first part of that, where you only have 3 Pokemon. Just because obviously, I think I'm a very strong against Dark. I think I'll be fine actually. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do. I think I'll choose it depending on what shiny Pokemon I get. I think that'd be a fair way to decide it. But yeah, so that'll be all for today, and I will see you next stream. Bye bye.